Talk. Joining me and Rob, we have Jenn Greacen with Red Frog Marketing, and we also have the Red Frog.
Red Frog.
Hi,
Frog.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Jen, when you talk, please be sure to talk close into the mic so everybody can hear you. And Froggy, if you want to talk too, bring it close up.
Yes.
Frog doesn't really talk.
No.
Frog listens.
Red Frog Marketing, that's an unusual name for a marketing agency. How did you pick that name?
Well,
it's not
it's not just marketing.
For being a red frog. It's just the name of the marketing thing, so don't worry about it. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, we had to practice what we preach. Our motto is don't ever blend in. So when we were naming our firm, we couldn't be, Greacen, Greacen, and Greacen. I would,
Greacen and Greacen.
That would
partners.
be just like everybody else out there. So we had to do something different, and red is clearly a color that gets noticed.
Yes.
Sure.
It's visible. It's always going to get a lot of attention. And then frogs, they morph. So they're sort of like our clients. Our clients start off one way, and they grow, and they become strong and powerful in the end. So it just worked for us.
Now, Red Frog is more than just a marketing company. What are other services that you offer?
We are a full-service PR, advertising, and marketing company.
Everything.
Yeah.
The whole 9 yards.
The whole 9 yards.
The whole enchilada.
The whole swamp.
Well, you know what I like? You
swamp.
said something about the red frogs. Doesn't say much, just listens.
Yeah.
That's another gimmick too. That's a great thing because you need to listen to your customers.
Absolutely.
And understand what they're going through and have come up with
That's kind of like what
creative problems.
Avishnosh was saying, is that their companies don't understand their
No
clients.
one listens
where
anymore.
they're
No
not
one.
listening.
They tell them what they think they need to hear right off the bat without trying to come up with a specific solution for them.
Absolutely. That's a big part of what sets us apart, actually, is that we ask why before we try to figure out how. If we have a client that comes to us and they want a brochure or a billboard or some other form of media, whatever it might be, we don't just say, okay, sure, we'll produce that for you. We ask them why, and we help to figure out where that's going to fit in the bigger picture of their plan.
Well, you even need to question the outlet, the media outlet. It's like, we want a billboard. Well, hold on a second.
Absolutely.
I know
Absolutely.
you wanted to say this on a billboard. Let's start with what it says later.
Absolutely.
And let's figure out why and where we're going with our message and what we're doing there, and then we'll figure out what to put on it or how to get the message out there.
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, they really didn't need what they thought they needed when they first came in. It wasn't going to deliver what they were hoping to achieve through their goals. That's a big question. What's your goal? And if they don't have that down, we need to get back to that first.
Yeah, who are some of your clients?
Well, we've been in business about 6 years, and so over the past 6 years, we've accumulated a portfolio of over 200 clients in the Bay Area.
That's awesome.
Now, they range in size, but
did you say 200?
Over 200 in our portfolio.
That's fantastic.
Thank you. But right now, some of the more exciting projects are probably Duke Cadillac and Hummer, the Tampa Bay Regional Planning Council, Bellevue Biltmore Resort Hotel and Spa.
Very nice.
Yeah, they're great.
They need some help right now too. So
and we've been doing it. We've launched a great campaign for them, and that's really in my heart. I've been here for 31 years in this community, and it's awesome.
You know, you have a holistic approach to providing customer service. What's unusual? What's holistic about your approach?
I think that comes back to asking why.
Why and what
we
you
try
want
to
to
figure
do.
out the how. Yeah, absolutely. I think that we just really try to get super engaged in our clients. Also, we take a look at what's going on inside the 4 walls of their business. If they come to us and they want us to drive all the traffic in.
Right.
He's great. Now he's going on sabbatical.
He is.
What is that? You're taking a break?
Well, on July 20th.
You're laying eggs?
July 24th, the Frog is leaving out of the marina in Clearwater and going to head to Cuba first. He's leaving on a Grady white yacht. Nice way to leave in style.
Not a bad way to go.
Right. Heading down to Cuba, South America, and going to Africa, Europe, Asia.
In that outfit?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What do you mean outfit?
Oh, as a red frog. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
We have a spot to run for you. Do you mind if we take a break and watch it real quick?
It was a lot of fun to produce.
Yes.
That wasn't animated. That was poor Froggy here, actually leaping into walls. So,
into the green wall and then sliding down it.
I don't know what green wall you're talking about. He was catching a fly.
The fly wall.
Sure.
I mean, did I say? What did I say?
Oh, Rob. So talk to us. What are some of your challenges over the past 6 years? Because there are a lot of ad agencies in the Bay Area. So what have some of your challenges been, and how are things improving for you?
Well, I think that The biggest challenge for us has been starting off so small and growing to the size that we are now. And still,
how big are you now?
Well, we're still relatively small. We're 5 in-house. We're doubling in size this year, so we'll be 10 by the end of the year.
Perfect.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Awesome.
Are you replacing the frog?
The frog's irreplaceable.
No,
I know
it's
the
just
frog's
going on
irreplaceable,
sabbatical.
but
It's
we have
coming
a
back.
frog friend.
It's coming back.
The frog's coming back. It's just it's getting really hot here, and the frog has a mission on its sabbatical. So
okay. Very good.
He's actually going to help spread the word about an organization we support, Kiva. It's KIVA.com. It's sort of like a micro-lending site for impoverished countries with entrepreneurs who are looking to be able to start their own businesses. It's like the lady who has 7 children and just needs a sewing machine to help get her kids on track so she can make baby clothes and stop working for,
I like that.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So he's going to go and examine some of the places where these people are and see what we can do, because we do donate 1% of our gross sales back to Kiva.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
What's coming up next for Red Frog? What kind of projects are you working on? What things are you getting involved in besides Kiva?
Well, just launching some really strong new campaigns coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Some stuff I can't necessarily talk about for some clients, but we're getting ready to launch a really fantastic new campaign for Do Cadillac and Hummer, which will involve, of course they're a 100-year-old brand in the area, but they're going to embark on some new non-traditional methods using social media.
Don't you love that?
I love it.
I know we're running out of time. We've only got like a minute left, but give us like one out of the box.
Let's just keep talking.
No, give us one out of the box thing that you've done. I mean, it's not the traditional print anymore. It's not the billboards anymore. With the internet and digital media, what are some of the out of the box concepts have you guys come up with to help?
Okay, it's like the kitchen and bath shop,
right?
Who really needs to let people know that they're there and put new bathrooms in. But they don't just want to run an ad. So we delivered 3,000 goldfish in goldfish bowls to the front doors of people matching their target demographic in the area.
Love that.
With a note that says, "Please don't flush me down an ugly toilet."
That is so out of the box. That is so non-traditional, and nobody can think of that. I mean, I love it.
Well, we thought of it.
Well, no, somebody can think of it. It's just.
But you guys thought of it.
Sure.
That, to me, is
fantastic. But only
fantastic.
Red Frog can think of those things.
Yes.
Right.
That's fantastic. That's good creative thinking.
The Red Frog next.
And nowadays, traditional advertising, while it still exists, really isn't. It's so you really have to do something so creative and so brilliant and targeted to make it happen.
It's easy to be ignored.
Yep.
It's definitely easy to be
ignored.
ignored.
Not for you guys, though, because I've seen everybody walk past here and stare at the Red Frog.
This is the first time we've ever interviewed a frog.
He gets us noticed.
Yeah,
that's cool. Thank you both for coming. Give us your contact information.
You can reach us at getyourfrogon.com.
I love it.
And also, you can follow his sabbatical. He's got a Facebook account and a MySpace account. He's Redden Froglin, Redden Froglin, Frogglin, on Facebook.
And that's where you can find out all about the organization as well, or is there a site for that?
Actually, we'll go ahead and post some information up about that site as well.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. Thank you, Jen, very much.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Wonderful.
We are going to take our last break of the night. When we come back, it's all about the return of the average white man. Is it that time already?
I can't believe it. Media Talk is presented by Tampa Digital Studios and sponsored by the Creative Loafing. From Google to frogs
to comedians.
Media Talk is covering it all.